Okay, I'm going to show you how to add a new property of the week onto your website. So once we're logged in, we go over to the posts box and we select add new. So once we're in here, we're going to add a title for the post, which is going to be the property name or the location. So once we've added that in, we're going to add in the details of the property. So I'm just going to use the one that's currently up just to show you. So I'll paste that in there. Now with the text, again, as I showed you on the blogs, you can make some text bold just by highlighting, selecting the appropriate buttons, or italic. You can have, bullet points if you've got, if you want to talk about the rooms. You can have as much information in there as you like. So once the information's in, I'm going to add an image. So I put my cursor where I want the image to go. So I want it at the beginning, so put the cursor there. And I'll go to the upload image button there, just click on that. We'll get the sort of pop-up box here. So I select the file that I want and it'll put it in for me there. And once that's in, I'm going to add in a new title and alternative text description. So let's add that in like that. Just copy and paste. I don't need a caption. You can do a description if you like. It doesn't really matter. For the link URL, I don't want the image to link anywhere, so I tick none. And I want the image to align to the left with the text wrapping around it, so I'll leave that tick to left and I'll leave the size as medium. So once I've chosen those, I'm going to insert that into the post, and there you see it's put it in for me. Okay, so once that's done, I need to look over here in the categories box and I need to tick property of the week. Now it's really important you tick that box because otherwise it won't know, the website won't know to put it in that blue box there. So I tick that, and I also want to scroll down to discussion. I want to untick the allow comments box because I don't want anyone to be able to make a comment on the property of the week. Okay, so just two things left to do. Here in the little blue box you see there's a sentence about the property. Remember, you see property of the week from whichever page you're on the site, so it's really important that that sentence is quite selly. So that sentence or two goes in the excerpt field, which is just below your main body field. So I'll just paste that into there. And so the last thing I need to do is set a thumbnail. So let me just show you. If I see property of the week, this is the thumbnail image, and when I click through to that page, that's the image that I put in the body there. So over here I need to set the thumbnail, so I click that and I need to either upload a different image or I can use the one that I've already put in the main body. So if you see in this gallery tab up here, it says brackets 1, that's the image I've already put in. So yep, that's definitely the image. I'm just going to show, yep, that's the one. So here we do something slightly different. We go down and instead of clicking insert into post, we click this link here, use as thumbnail. So once that says done and kind of fades away, we can just close this box up here. And you see it's down there already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save draft because I never publish without checking first. So I'm going to preview my post using the link in the yellow bar, and yep, it's got the headline, it's got my information, it's got my image, I can see comments are closed and that I've put it in the correct category in property of the week. So I'm happy with that. So I'm going to go ahead and tick my blue button here, publish. And once that's published, I'm going to again go to the yellow bar, I'm going to view the post. So here you see it's overwritten the previous one. I've got red brick cottage, I can click on it and I can see it's in there. And that's all.